Hello everyone, my name's Angela and welcome to these videos. Today I wanted to show you what I bought in B&M. I don't go there very often. My B&M is about 20 minutes drive from here, 20-25 minutes. But I'm always in Home Bargains because that's only 5 minutes away. Well, not always, perhaps once a fortnight I'll go to Home Bargains. But because I had to drive over there for a different reason today and I had to kill an hour, I thought, well, I'll go in there and stock up whatever essentials I need while I'm there rather than go to Home Bargains. But I bought some other little bits which I haven't seen for a while in there, and I'll just show you what I've bought. Right, okay, so if I get the receipt, I did buy 2 presents in there, so that was really handy, so I haven't got to go anywhere else to get these presents because it's for a little one. I've been following quite a few people as well on Instagram to do with Slimming World. I'm following the plan quite loosely at the moment, but I'm still trying to keep it up rather than it is quite easy, isn't it, to comfort eat at home at the moment, and I'm a big one for comfort eating. If the night's a bit chilly of a night, I just want to get a blanket, film, chocolate. You know where I'm going, don't you? I have bought a couple of bits, waiting for the weather to break as well, which I'll show you because they're more for summer than anything. But anyway, let's get on with this haul from B&M. Okay, so I thought these were really handy. I always use the word handy, don't I? I know it's a habit, isn't it? Some people have their own little catchphrases, and mine's, oh, this is very handy. But this is very handy. I bought myself a set, and my husband and my son a set. And what they are hangers. I don't know if you can see them. They were $1.99 for a set of 2. But these hangers are for belts. So I thought my husband and my son can have 1 hanger each because you get 2 on there. And they hold, how many belts each? So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. They hold 10 belts each, and they haven't got more than like 3 belts each. So with me, on the other hand, I've got quite a few belts, and they're all shelved in a plastic box, and I have rolled them up, but I still can't see them properly unless I delve into this box and try and pull them all out, even though they're rolled up. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing the same. So I bought myself a set as well, so I can get then 20 belts on there. So even if I put my big ones on there and keep the little ones in the box, or I might just have a sort out. I think 20 belts is quite enough, don't you? So I might just have a sort out because I'm actually gaining, I'm actually filling a charity shop bag for when they open. I know we can't donate everywhere at the moment, but boy will they need our donations when everything's open. So I'm filling a bag up and actually storing it in my loft ready. So I'll go through my belts, and I put 20 on there, and I can hang them in my wardrobe, and then I can see them. I mean, literally they're on display then, aren't they, rather than just shoved in a box where I can't see them. I do like a nice belt. Sometimes it finishes an outfit lovely. Oh, boring stuff. I'll show you the boring stuff too, shall I? Boring stuff was, I bought shower gels, men's, which is the 2-in-1 hair and body, and that's Imperial leather. I like Imperial leather because they tend to foam up quite well. I'll be honest with you, the guys don't wash their hair with this. They only wash their body and still wash with a separate shower gel, shampoo. They still wash their hair with a separate shampoo, because I find this is all right for the body, but sometimes it can make your hair go a little bit not so nice. So yeah, so they will probably just use that as a shower gel in the shower. So that was Arctic Ocean. Actually, I've never smelled this one. Oh, not bad. Very manly smell. And I got, another Imperial leather one. And oh, by the way, that was £1.49. I think this was £1.49 as well. Yes, they were both £1.49, but they're really big bottles. So they will last a long while. Look, they're 500 ml, but this is Polynesian Paradise and Sweet Peony. Peony? Let's have a smell. That's really nice actually. I really like the smell of that. And I've always been pleased with Imperial Leather in the past, so let's just hope they're nice because I've never tried them. So they were £1.49. And I think sometimes you buy the 250ml ones, even in Home Bargains, and you can get them for £1 when they're on offer. And that's half the size. But then that's £1.50 for 500ml, so hopefully that lasts a bit longer. Oh, I bought one of these. This was only 49p. That's your average choc dips. Basically, if I have to drop for any reason any shopping to any of my other two kids who live locally around the corner, if I'm going out, I sometimes ask rather than everyone go out, and I might pick up a carrier bag each if they need milk or bread or whatever, and just drop it on the doorstep. And because they've both got little ends, I sometimes take a little treat. So I've got that one for the baby. I bought Pez. Do you remember Pez? I remember these as a kid. And I bought some Pez and some sour refills for my other little one, who I miss so much. I miss them both so much. So I'll tell you how much the Pez was. The Pez was £1 and the Pez refills were £1. So I thought, oh, that's a little treat. I don't always buy them sweet stuff. I try and buy them practical stuff as well, but I do miss them so much. Right, I've never tried these before. I picked them up because they were 65 calories per bag, and these are called fruit snacks, and they're made with 85% real fruit juice, made from concentrates, no preservatives, and I just read the packet, it just sounded good. Anyway, so inside are these little mini bags. They're 18 grams each, and there's not loads in them, and they feel like little tiny jelly sweets. Now they've got all different flavours. Now this one here is like banana and strawberry, little jelly sweets, and this one here is raspberry, lemonade and plum. What other flavours have we got in here? We've got a yellow packet. Are they all the same? Right, so we've got the green, which is raspberry, lemonade and plum, and the yellow packet. So we've got two packets of each. Three of the green, 2 of the red and 2 of the yellow. And the yellow one is mixed fruit. So you've got 3 different flavours. And I tried to look these up, how many sins they were. 55 calories, a little bag. But that bag is 18 grams and these 2 bags are 15 grams. I actually worked it out between 2 and 3 sins per bag from what I could work out. So it's up to you whether you want to count 2 sins, 3 sins or 2.5. But that's what I would allow roughly, and if not, check yourself. So they are, you have to sin them, but because they're little jelly sweets, I thought they were quite nice if you was having a movie night. And at least they're not too sugary. So that was those ones. I've never seen those before, and they were 89p for the bag. I managed to pick some of this up. We do tend to buy a lot of fruit and veg fresh. A lot of spices, obviously we do buy dried, and chilies we normally buy fresh, but we do use a lot of chili in everything. Sometimes I run out, so I bought a tube of chili puree because that keeps for a little while in the fridge, and it's raw crushed hot chilies, because it's not me that really uses it, it's my husband. He loves chili. I don't like it too hot. Now the chili puree was 39p, so I thought I'll get in that in case I've never got any fresh chilies in. Right, okay, what else have we got? Right, got a little bit of a gold mine here. Oh, you're going to be so jealous of this one. I got some hand sanitizer. It wasn't cheap, they have really put the prices up on hand sanitizer, haven't they? But this was a big bottle. We saw some little bottles beside it. Now this bottle here was, let me have a look. I'm trying to read down it. Hand gel was $3.99. But this had 300ml in for $3.99. And it also had, it was alcohol gel, we read the back of it all, hand sanitizer with moisturiser, because your hands go really dry, keep sanitizer. I'm forever rubbing my hands in. But the 100ml next to it, a smaller bottle, like it was like a little one here, was £2.49. So we thought it was better to buy the bigger one, and we've got a few small little bottles we can fill up and put in my handbag and things like that, so it's better to buy the bigger one and just keep really refilling small bottles. Yeah, so that was $3.99. I've not been able to get one for a while. I didn't think it's something my husband picked out. Ant killer for the garden, £1.79. Useful. Right, okay, also I picked up, now this was recommended to me by someone on Instagram that I've been following, that I've been recipe inspiring. I've been looking at her recipes and things, and she uses this mint sauce. Now there, and as you can see, because I write points what Sims value they are, and this is free on Slimming World. Now she said, which is a great idea, if you put it with natural yogurt and you can chop a little bit of say cucumber up in it, it's a great dip. I might actually put it in some quark with some cucumber because it's a little bit thicker, or Greek style natural yogurt, fat free of course, and it can be a lovely dip for carrots and apple and things like that, especially if you want to have a little munch of a night. There you go, so that's free. That's free on the Slimming World plan. What else was there? Oh, these. I bought these to put away. These were recommended as well, not by the same person, but I thought these might actually be handy in cooking rather than obviously eating on its own. And these are roasted red pepper. Now I love roasted red pepper soup, and I thought if I haven't got any red peppers, I might use that. And they were £1 for that jar, so that's my substitute when I haven't got red peppers in. I'm going to make a soup with that, roasted red peppers. And they were £1. Okay, these, because our scissors in the kitchen are quite blunt, and these were $2.99 for a pack of scissors. And I know some people laugh when I say this, but it really works. The big scissors we use to cut pizza. Don't ever cut it with a knife. I cut them with scissors, and I cut all the triangles going across the middle, going across the other side, so you've got your quarters and then cut across. Pizza with scissors, it's a must. Try it, it's brilliant. Don't use a knife, you're wasting your time. Something we discovered ages ago. Anyway, what else we got? Oh, okay, so this is a stir fry mix, mainly this one because I would do my stir fry a little bit different with soy sauce and vegetable stock for me for Slimming World, but sometimes my husband and my son will have a different one, and I use these type of sauces for them. Stir fry sauce 39p, and that was hoisin and garlic. So sometimes I add a bit of soy sauce in with that as well and make them a nice stir fry for lunch or a quick dinner. So that was 39p. The wedgies, right, okay, I bought these because this is another thing they like to sprinkle on. I use my active fryer for chips and wedgies, and that was 59p, and that is garlic and herb. So garlic and herb flavouring, and it's great to sprinkle on and shove in the active fryer. Oh, another boring thing. Salt. Look how big that tub is. Will last a while. We buy a big one and fill up a small one. So that's Mediterranean coarse sea salt, and we've got a mini grinder about that big, so we'll just fill it up and then just use that rather than keep buying a new little grinder. That was £1. So that lasts us a while, that one. I'm trying to find how much these are. Right. This is a pack of 4. There used to be a pack of 5. So I think they're trying to keep them at the same price but put less in them. And these are curly whirlies. Now I think these, look on your app or look it up, but I think these are about 6 cents on Slimming World. So you can take little tiny bites off it. And because it's like the caramel toffee in the middle, it takes a while to chew it, which is really nice and satisfying. So that's really good if you want to spend 6 cents on one of those. But I do put them in the cupboard and they do disappear. Right, these were recommended by the lady that I follow on Instagram, and there's only 5 in a box, and these were, bear with me, these were £1. So 5 in a box, 5's into that, these are 20p each. I don't know if you can see them. They are swizzles, push-ups. So you freeze them. So as the weather gets warm, you can freeze them. And they've got the 3 flavours. Drumsticks I've always loved, and refreshers. And then they've got fruity pops. So it's the 5. You get 5 in there. So I haven't looked to see what you get most of. But they work out, and I wrote the sin down before I come on here. And that was 1 sin each if you're on Slimming World. So to put them in the freezer on a nice hot day and get one of them out while everyone else is having what they're having, 1 sin for that. I haven't seen how big they are. Oh, they're quite cute. Look. So you put them in the freezer, and that's actually probably, that's a nice size really, isn't it? So that's the refresher. That's the drumstick. And they're 1 sin. I'm really pleased with them. Oh, and you get 1 drumstick, 2 refreshers, and I've got 2 of those, which are blackcurrant, which I really like blackcurrant anyway. So that's those. So they work out about 20p each, and they're 1 sin. Nice little treat. I'll enjoy those. But having said that, I bought these as well because I like Vimto. Who doesn't like Vimto? I think Vimto's nice. But they do Vimto, mango, strawberry and pineapple as well. And the normal Vimto is grapes, raspberries and black currants. Right, okay, so I wrote the sin value. These are ½ a sin each, and I bought these ones as well. Vimto. So you've got the 2 flavours, so they're a lot longer, and they're ½ a sin. Now, the Vimto ones, let me see how much they were. Vimto, £1. They were £1, and they're made out of real fruit juice, and they're a pack of 8. So I think that's really good. So you get 8 for £1. Which, come on, Ange, work your sums out. What does that work out? Oh, maths. Let me work it out. Look, it's terrible. I know my times table. So 80, 88, 96. 96 is 12. So it's just over, slightly, 12.5p each. If anyone remembers half P's. Oh, look, there they are. So that's the flavours. So you've got them in there, and you freeze them again. So it says 2-in-1 pops. Oh, that's different, isn't it? They look like they're 2, less than 6 calories per pop, which is why they're ½ a sin probably. But yeah, thought I'd try those. So I'll only put a couple at a time in the freezer. They will last me a while, but if it's really hot outside, that'd be really nice while everyone else is tucking into their nice lollies. At least I've got something to tuck into too. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that B&M haul. As I said, I don't pop in there very often, but I just thought I'd show you what I picked up in case there's anything in there that would inspire you whilst you go in there. Hope you're all keeping well and staying safe, and hope you enjoyed these videos. And if you do, give it a thumbs up, like it, leave a comment. I'm happy to have a chat. And also please subscribe by pressing the red subscribe button, then you'll know when I'm uploading. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.